I am Will Mack, and this is Wilderness Calling. In this video, I document me and my group's last couple days on our trip to the Boundary Waters. And if you haven't gotten the opportunity to check out the first two videos from this trip, I highly suggest it. You won't be disappointed.
Yeah, a solid one count, one Mississippi, and then once again, lean into the boy. It's a patience game with live bait. It's a patience game. You're doing great. A couple of guys on this trip actually haven't fished much before, so I was kind of helping them learn how to do it. We were throwing some live bait, we were throwing some Kitex out, and one of them actually caught his first pike. Another one has already caught 10 smallmouth on this trip, so seeing somebody catch fish like that is absolutely priceless. Jason was one of the guys who'd never done any fishing, never caught a smallmouth. So we hit this point with some leeches one night before dinner, and man, did he get on them. 7 fish in about a half an hour, and 2 of them were 3 pounds or better. My biggest regret of the entire trip is that I did not capture that moment on camera, but I had to give him a big shout out. That's where our campsite is, and there's a little rock bridge. I followed it to this island, and there's a point right off this island where I'm gonna throw some live bait. I'm gonna throw some leeches. I'm also gonna throw a swim bait and see what's active tonight. Here are these nasty things. Yeah, and they immediately stick to your finger. You hook them right through their head, right where they're sucking on you. Ugh. Is that gross or what? But it looks like a fish catcher. I'm coming.
Get here, we're eating, man.
Okay. Bobber down. Oh, there we go. I'll tell you what, live bait fishing is still a lot of fun, man. Oh, got him. I'm talking about the boys just called me back for dinner. We're having that fried pike. And just as they did, I wanted to finish my cast, and boom, did it pay off. Nothing to brag about, but my goodness gracious. I don't care how long you've been fishing. I don't care how good you are. There is nothing like seeing a bobber, boom, go down, set that hook, and bang, bang. What a pretty little fish. Mwah. Let's let her go and eat dinner.
Oh, jeez, it smells hot. Oh, that's got good flavor. It does, yeah.
This is fried northern pike and crawdad mac and cheese.
Get some.
Well, last night turned into a little bit of a party. It was tons of fun. After dinner, we passed some drink around and told stories of the past and talked about how grateful we are for the present in this moment. And it's been a slow morning, but a good morning. I just rigged up some poles, and it's time to make the best out of the last full days of our Boundary Waters trip. Let's catch some fish. Well, I was delighted to find that old Nick wanted to go fishing this morning. Makes it a lot easier maneuvering a canoe with 2 guys as opposed to 1. And the company's good too. There we go. What we got here? First smallie of the day. How about that? Turn around and hold him up for the camera. Oh, Nicky. Those little guys are out today. Oh, there we go. Here's what we've run into today, and it's been a lot of them. Beautiful fish, beautiful fish. Dang. Let's let him go. Whoa! Whoa. Well, this one's acrobatic. Whoa! I think this is the best fish of the day, Nick. I think he's caught on a damn anchor. Well, this guy right here jumped about 3.5 feet out of the water. Just a muscular little fish. Boom. When you set into these fish, they look for anything they can wrap you around. A tree, grass, your anchor. It's fun bringing this one in. Mwah. Let's let her go. Look at this pike that Nick just reeled in. Just a beauty. We just hit this tall rock bluff and caught 3 pike back to back to back, this being the biggest one. Let's get this beauty back in the water. Is this a pike? Oh man, that's a nice smallie. Yeah, that's a beauty. Oh. You're not gonna kiss it? No. Here's one. I found a little hole, and I just been tossing this little Ned rig in there. Right here. I'm gonna get him right back out there and see if I can't hook into another one. There's a fish. Not nearly as good as the last one. Not as nice as, and there's a sportsman's release. I'm just gonna keep tossing right off in this hole right here. And the thing about a Ned rig is you just cannot fish it too slow. There's no such thing as fishing this bait too slow, especially when you know there are fish in the area. There's a fish. This must look like a chicken nugget coming right past them. Boom. I'm gonna toss in there a few more times, see if I can get a good one.
Oh shit!
Is that a huge smallmouth?
Yeah.
Whoa!
We need your help landing him.
You know what? Let's get away from this dam.
Oh, you took me to the log too.
Yeah, I was. God damn it!
I got him out, I think.
He wants to go back into that dam. Oh, he's got you, didn't he? I'm pulling around. I should have gotten us away from that dam. Golly.
Nick hooked up with that big fish right on a beaver dam, and I was too worried about helping him land the fish that I didn't realize I should have paddled us away from the beaver dam, because all bass instinctively dig deep back into the cover from where they came. And because I didn't paddle us out, we lost what was definitely Nick's best fish and perhaps the best fish of the entire trip. But that's fishing. No matter how good you think you are, there's always a lesson to be learned.
You're not doing too good? I'm not even.
No. Who's in the lead?
What a fun day today. It is turning into an absolutely beautiful night. I think there's some aggressive fish right in front of our campsite. The
boys are warming up dinner, so I'm gonna see if I can't catch a couple fish before it's time to eat. Yo. Golly, it's almost got a reddish hue to it. Just a beauty. Let's let her go.
That's good.
Well, this was our last night in the Boundary Waters. It's been an absolutely phenomenal week. The guys have been great. So much fun to hang out with. So much fun to hang around a campfire with. I packed up some of my gear tonight. It's supposed to start raining sometime around 4 a.m. But I'd still like to get out one more time and try to hammer some smallies. We'll see what tomorrow brings. Brat. As promised, it is windy and rainy and chilly this morning, so it's not exactly conducive to getting out there on a canoe. But I really want to catch one or two more fish. It'd mean a lot to me to finish this awesome trip off on a high note. So I'm going to do some bank fishing, see if I can't find a couple. Oh man, this is the one I worked for today. Oh yes! 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 Oh my, I gotta get this one in. Oh! Holy mackerel. Yes! 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 Look at this fish. Oh my God, it's gotta be 3.5 pounds. Oh man, I can't tell you how blessed I am to have caught this one right here. Oh, the weather's been so tough today that we have to get a tow back to our outfitter. And so I'm on a little bit of a time crunch, and it's the last day, my last few moments in the Boundary Waters, and I wanted to make it count. I wanted to catch one more fish. Oh, and here it is. Look at the belly on this fish. Oh my goodness. I don't know what it is about these Lake Saganaga smallmouth,
but they almost have a red hue or a red tint to them, which is something I've never seen out of a smallmouth. Oh man, I had to work really hard for this, and I couldn't be more happy. Could not be a better way to end this trip. Mwah. Let's let this beautiful fish go.
This has been the most challenging Boundary Waters trip that I have been on. But if you embrace that challenge, then you become a stronger man and a stronger person. And it's the willingness to grow that binds us. And this trip would not be what it is without these 7 guys right here. We laugh, we tell jokes, we tell stories, and we take care of each other. And that's what makes this the Boundary Waters.
Yeah!
Say chuck and wine, Jason.
Chuck and wine, baby.
What an amazing adventure. I could not have had more fun. That last really nice smallmouth came on a green pumpkin ball jig, 3/8 ounce with a Rage Craw trailer. Just the most basic lure that you can throw, and obviously it works. If you feel the way I do about the outdoors, if you love adventure, if you love a challenge, if you love seeing what you're made of, there is no place in North America like the Boundary Waters. For me, it's a thin spot where heaven and earth almost meet. I hope you got something out of this video, so smash like. And until next time, find a place that brings you ultimate joy, and then brrr, bah! Chuck and wine, baby. Peace.